EOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello there. It's another very beautiful day to you, and many thanks for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorgo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, we shall be speaking with notable industry operators about their businesses in relation to the operating environment and the Nigerian economy. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk, and our focus is on Chrisfield College, Sarah Products Limited. On Spot On is Dayo Omotoye, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Anchor Petroleum Limited. And on the face-to-face is another industry mogul, Tokumbo Aromolaron, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Von Automobile Nigeria Limited. This is a package you can't afford to miss. Stay with us as we bring you the details. Welcome to Kismet Group of Schools. Kismet Group of Schools is built on the vision to be the preferred citadel of education in Nigeria. It boasts of a team of experienced and qualified professionals offering world-class educational standards. Call us now. Telephone number 080-2039-2246 or come over to Kismet Group of Schools, Kingsmead Famous Street, off Erumo Road, Obafemi Awolowo Way, Ikorodu, Lagos. As government is doing everything possible to fix the Nigerian economy, industry operators are positioning their businesses with a view to offering world-class services to their valued clients. Robinson Oveno is the principal, Kismet Group of Schools.
Here, we don't believe in cheating. We have zero tolerance for cheating. So we don't believe in cheating at all. With that at the back of our minds, from the beginning, we teach students to achieve. The performance of the student is paramount. First, it has to start this way. A teacher should have a plan, a goal. What am I expecting? What is the maximum performance I'm expecting? Here, our benchmark is 80. 80 for the students, 80 and above for the teacher. That is, nobody after instruction, no child, if evaluated, should score anything less than 80. So it also means that at the end of the midterm, after the midterm exam, the minimum should be 80. It also means that at the end of the term, the minimum should also be 80. Now, with this, everybody knows what is at stake, the teacher and the students. So with that, from the beginning, you know that nobody wants to score below 80. So at the end, what we have is excellent. To answer your questions directly, the academic performance has been very high, both in the internal exam and external examinations.
Ayo Emakiome is the Chief Executive Officer of Coinbox Limited.
Coinbox Limited as a company was officially registered in 2008, but as at then I was still in paid employment, so it was part of my plan towards exiting. So 2012 I resigned from my job then in the bank, and 2013 Coinbox took off effective. We've been in leaps and bounds since then. As at 2012 we started at a skeletal level consulting for businesses to set them up and move their business to the next level. We now got to a point where for some of them, they now said, look, you've told us what to do, you have set up the plan, but the challenge now is, where is the money? We go to the banks, most of these businesses, that's when we found out, okay, the average business is unstructured. You start, you make the money, and you stay on top of your money till it makes you sleep. Then you look for who to help you stand up. So that's the average business in Nigeria. None of them realize as your income is increasing, you increase business and bring people to join you. So what did we do? We now said, if nobody can give you money, let's start Coinbox Cooperative. So Coinbox Cooperative was given birth to 2014. You join, we help you structure your business. Based on that, we provide funding, those 10, 20,000, 50, 100,000 sums of money that they need. Anyone that can't now get it, we can actually now go for you as a front, because we are now a group that the cooperative needs money, and the banks would more ideally fund a cooperative than fund an unstructured individual, especially with how well structured our cooperative was. So that's how we've been growing over the years, and we've raised a lot of funds to the cooperative for our members. In fact, we just got a very reasonable sum as at December last year for some of our members, and it's a huge amount.
Bukola Oyedekun is the head of cooperative Coinbox Limited.
As we all know, a lot of small businesses usually have challenges accessing fund, and one of the reasons for that is because a lot of them lack structure. So for you to want to have access to fund in a bank, you have to have this, you have to have that, and a lot of them can't meet up, for obvious reasons. So we feel like cooperative is a channel for people to actually come together and leverage on their numbers and then be able to access fund. So that was the major reason why the cooperative was established in the first place. For Coinbox Multipurpose Society, our major core value is empowerment. We want to be able to make every of our members, not just their lives, but their businesses better than they were before they came to us. We are looking at sustainability for their businesses. We are looking at providing excellent services to them. Coinbox Cooperative is an offshoot from Coinbox Limited. And Coinbox Limited is a management consulting firm. And one of the things that we do is business process improvement for small businesses that we have worked with. So for you being a member of the cooperative as well, we extend that value from Coinbox Limited to you to be able to enjoy, all of the benefits that comes with, Coinbox Limited. That's what we really stand for, empowerment and then giving you sustainability in your business.
Lekon Owoduni is the founder and director of Strong Tower Academy.
Strong Tower Academy is a platform, the vision of the school is a platform where productive and purpose-driven individuals are built through values, Christian values, to make them a total leader. And the mission of it is that we're giving parents value for their money. That when these individuals become governors, everything they want to be in life, the parents will do that they have not done wrong investments. Any student in this school must be diligent and be obedient. If you are obedient and diligent, there's no heights in life you'll not get to. And obedience comes in from the fear of God. When you have the fear of God, you will depart from iniquity. That's our core value here. And that's why if you pass by my student 10 times, they will bow and greet you. That is one of the core values we have there. They are morally sound. Every individual that is running this country today, they started from the classroom. They cannot be a doctor without a teacher. They cannot be a pharmacist without a teacher. They cannot be a politician without a teacher. Now, you now tell me, with the political system, I keep talking about the political system because that is what is apparent and what we can see now. And we find out that it looks as if we have failed because we allow non-entities who are not taught to occupy valuable position in the society. So when you, as an employer of labor, you pay peanuts, you get monkeys over for you. The same way, when you don't put in responsible individuals who are tested in a position of authority, they will abuse that authority. And that's essentially what is happening now. When you look at Lagos State is making stride and is making progress, especially the Lobo State, the Ogun State, or your state. When you look at the foundation, is on education. And you find out that majority of the people that are the helms of affairs of this school, they have what you call their thoughts, especially what the sage Obafemi Awolowo. The offshoot of what he did, the contribution he made towards education is what we are still witnessing today. And that's what is different when you compare with the people in South, you compare with the North and Northeast and all those ones. You won't find much of the Almanjeris in the South because we are taught.
This is Sarah Products Limited. Sarah Products Limited is Nigeria's premier mattress, pillow, and beddings manufacturing company. The company is built on the core values of professionalism, quality, integrity, and cost effectiveness, with awards from local and international organizations, including the Standards Organization of Nigeria. All the products of Sarah Products Limited are tested, certified, and trusted. Call us now on our hotline 234-1791-8912, 234-1774-2130, or 080-8028-2811, 081-2211-2233. Better still, come over to our corporate office and ultra-modern showroom at 184-185 Happy Avenue, Kirikiri Industrial Estate, Kirikiri, Apapa, Lagos, Nigeria. Hussein Safa is the Chief Executive Officer of Sarah Products Limited.
We're looking to expand our market share significantly nationwide. I mean, we are mainly strong in Lagos and the East. Those are two big markets. We're looking to go towards the West, towards the North. We have another plant in the North where we hope to open up and reinitiate with new machines and continue to grow our market share, while at the same time continue to develop on our products and making sure the end user is buying exactly what he's paying for. I strongly believe the manufacturing sector has starting to dilute for the reasons of the poor infrastructure that we have in Nigeria today. I believe the government and the right agencies should start paying more attention to manufacturing. For instance, for me, as an example, my operational costs are significantly higher than other countries. Some of the reasons being no power, so we're having to rely on generators, the traffic, accessibility for our products to reach the end users. Some of those roads are really undrivable on. And obviously, you need your product to reach to the end user. So it always becomes a higher cost due to breakdowns, traffic jams, etc.
Engineer Jacob Olateru is the proprietor of Crisfield College.
The idea of Crisfield College will be set on the fact that my wife is passionate about education. And that's one of the reasons what brought about the establishment of the Crisfield Nursery and Primary School, which commenced operation in 2003. And in this purpose-built structure located in number 1012 Omoniya Ganga William Street, where we are now, in this Itamaga, Ikorodu local government area of Lagos State. So due to popular demand of parents and pressure for us to extend our services to secondary level, we therefore yield to that clarion call of parents by establishing the secondary arm of the school gradually from 2008 to 2009, the year 2008-2009 academic session.
Olabisi Olateru is the proprietress of Crisfield College.
Our vision is to nurture academic titans that will be problem solvers internationally. Godliness, integrity, excellence already that we are already achieving. One day CEO, winning the Mike Okonkwo competition first. The first trial, we came first in the whole of Nigeria. And last year we came third, but we think we're going back again. We're not sitting, we're not relaxing, we're just going forward. So we're already achieving academic excellence. In terms of integrity, we are already achieving that, because we have zero tolerance for examination malpractices.
Jacob Aino is the principal of Crisfield College.
People come here to make inquiry. So we take them around the school to see what we have on ground, after which they obtain forms. After the forms, there will be a written examination that the students will write considering the class he or she is coming to. After marking, we will see if such student is qualified, because we want to know the background of the students we want to train. So after that, they will be employed, and we now give them necessary orientation before starting.
Adiola Ifeoluwa is a student of Crisfield College.
My name is Adiola Dimwa Ifeoluwa, and I'm the first winner of the Lagos State Private School Spelling Bee competition, which was made brighter by MTN. I'll encourage other students that they should be hardworking, they should be determined, they should be diligent, and also they should learn to try to push themselves even more than they already are. And they should just continue advancing and becoming greater.
Happy birthday, I Chief Okana Mowarin.
Happy birthday to the Chief Okana Mowarin.
Happy birthday to you, sir.
I want to wish my boss happy birthday.
I want to use this opportunity to wish a very happy birthday to you, sir.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, long life, prosperity, and success.
I'm here to wish Oluogun Ekana Ogenevo Moare a happy birthday.
I would like to wish this brilliant mind a happy birthday celebration.
It's your birthday. I want to wish you the very best. Have fun, sir, and enjoy your day.
I'm wishing my chairman a very happy birthday.
I just want to wish our amiable chairman a happy birthday.
I'd like to wish the chairman a very happy birthday.
I wish you, sir, a happy birthday, a wonderful birthday.
I'd like to wish our chairman a happy birthday, and I pray that God continues to bless you.
Happy birthday, boss. I wish you the best in your new age.
I just want to give shout out to my Oga, number one Oga, the Olorogu one. They don't know.
This is to my chairman, my mentor, and my role model, High Chief Oluogun Ekana Mowarin.
I'm wishing my boss, my chairman, a man who has contributed immensely to my life. He picked me from zero to hero. He made me who I am today. Sir, I'm immensely grateful. You've been an inspiration to me. God bless you real good.
Welcome to Anchor Petroleum Limited. Anchor Petroleum Limited was incorporated in the year 2000 with the focus of marketing and distribution of petroleum products such as liquefied petroleum gas, cooking gas, petroleum motor spirit, PMS or petrol, automotive gas oil, AGO or diesel, dual-purpose kerosene, DPK or kerosene, etc. Anchor Petroleum Limited is a wholly indigenous company and a member of the Nigerian Liquefied Petroleum Gas Association. The company is also an off-taker of liquefied petroleum gas from Nigeria Liquefied Natural Gas Limited. In 2012, the company established a subsidiary called Anchor Gas and commenced trading in bulk liquefied petroleum gas and later ventured into distribution of cooking gas through refilling plants. In other words, retail outlets. The company presently operates from 5 retail outlets in the following locations: Igbogbo, Ikorodu, University of Lagos, Akoka, Elomoro, Ibeju-Lekki, Itamaga, Ikorodu, and Yaba College of Technology, Yaba. With these 5 refilling plants, Anchor Gas was able to achieve sales turnover of more than 800 million naira in the year 2018, and this is expected to improve in subsequent years. For more inquiries, call us on telephone number 080-5510-3526, 080-2501-1930, or come over to our corporate office at 29 Ogolana Drive, Surulere, Lagos. Dayo Omotoye is the Chief Executive Officer of Anchor Petroleum Limited.
For us in Anchor Petroleum or Anchor Gas, is only one product that we deal with, which is LPG, that's liquefied petroleum gas, which people basically refer to as cooking gas. We have retail outlets within Lagos, so that's what we do, that's what we offer our customers. We have 2 types of customers: the end users, which we refer to as the last mile in the value chain of the business, and also the resellers. But what is unique about us is that whatever you pay for is what you get within any of our retail outlets. And because of that, we continue to have repeat businesses. We continue to have customers coming back to patronize us. Firstly, we want to consolidate on our existing structure. You will agree with me that technology has changed the way we do business in terms of operations. So we want to deploy technology in our operations for better efficiency and effectiveness. The age of digital revolution is here. It's catching up with all of us, and we don't want to be left behind. There are a couple of things that we are working on that in due course it will be open to everybody. But we believe that deploying technology in our operations will mean well for both the company and for our customers. Secondly, we want to do more of CSR, corporate social responsibilities. We want to contribute more to those communities where we operate. So the details, we are going to work it out, but we need to give back to the society where we operate. Also, in terms of marketing, we believe the time has come for us to begin to look at embracing e-commerce in our business. It's a very peculiar business, but we believe that e-commerce can still be relevant. So we want to begin to deploy e-commerce as a marketing tool. The industry we are operating in now is a multi-billion industry. Last year, the total LPG consumption in Nigeria was about 1 million metric tons. And for us, in the next few years, we want to continuously have decent market share out of that consumption volume going forward. For my lowest times, I've had a couple of lowest times, but the one that readily comes to my mind was when I unexpectedly lost my job in one of the banks I was working with. I didn't plan for it, no savings, no planning, nothing to fall back on. And it was very tough coping with family needs and all of that. I tried to survive on my own, but it didn't work out. I tried a couple of things, it didn't work out. I started failing on meeting my financial obligations. I tried going into consulting business, which plunged me further into debt. And at the end of the day, I just had to dust my papers again and got a job in another bank. And that's how I was able to come out of that. And after getting the bank job, I just had to put everything behind me and forge ahead.
Tokumbo Aromolaro is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Von Automobile Nigeria Limited.
The automobile industry in Nigeria is still in its infancy. There is requirement for a lot of investment because this is a very high investment industry. It's very high tech, and the investment required is quite enormous. To be able to make a profitable investment in such an economy as ours, we need to increase the number of vehicles that are produced, because for the investments required, the vehicles we have on the road, they're peanuts. If you want to put in a $30–40 million investment in place, the least you can do is to have very good throughput, because you then have your overheads will be so high that it will be very unprofitable. So one of the biggest problems that car assembly plants and automobile manufacturers have is how to increase the volume such that they can have cheaper products that people can afford. So the Nigerian automobile industry requires support from government to ensure that we can achieve this. Part of the problem is that there's very low consumer credit. People do not have the the money to purchase the kind of vehicles that are produced new. 80% of Nigerians, for instance, go for second-hand cars because they're cheaper, they're affordable. They don't mind the inconvenience of breakdowns and stuff because they have been used to a point elsewhere. But that's all that their cash flow can take. Unfortunately, the system does not support them with institutional credit. So we have been harping on government to try and put in some consumer credit products in place such that Nigerians can access this and purchase and pay over time. Buying a car is a capital product. It's not a consumable item. Most people do not have to pay 100% when you go into a car workshop. It's like buying a house. People take a mortgage and pay over time. When you buy a capital item, you access credit and you pay over time. It makes the market faster. It increases the number of vehicles that you're able to sell over time. It enables the manufacturer to increase his own output. When he increases his output, his unit cost drops because his overheads are virtually the same, whether he produces 10 or 1,000. When he produces 10, each vehicle is very expensive. When he produces 1,000, it becomes a lot cheaper. So for Nigerians to access fairly moderately priced cars, it's important that the throughput increases. And for it to increase, there must be a market. The market needs to be created by some credit. If there's no credit in the system, the market is going to stay as it is. And people are going to go to just what their funds can afford, which are typically cheap cars that have been used for 8, 9, 10 years in other countries. And I don't think Nigerians are second-hand citizens. Nigerians should, like all citizens of the world, be able to purchase their cars brand new. And we're hoping that the industry would be allowed to grow by some credit facility being put in place. We're hoping that the government would level the playing field. See, we compete against countries that support their own auto industry, so they're able to send their products here fairly cheap. And if our own products come very expensive, and you can imagine that we have problems with infrastructure. Because our roads are bad, going through our ports is very tedious, because infrastructure like power and water is not readily available.
And that's a fine place to bring down the curtains onto this package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We do not take it for granted. However, we hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to our feedback handles on the screen. A deep gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes. I remain Olorgo Elkanah Mowari. Please, let's do this again. Same time, same channel on Monday. We'll see you then.